Okay. Hello. Hello. Um, I'm just trying to get the screen correct. Okay. It's a little dark. Okay, hold on. No. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah, I don't know. But what I do know is it's rather cold. So just gonna have my trusty blankie right here. Like so. On my ear. I'm always coughing, but I didn't took the COVID test. I don't have that. I just got fluid in my lungs. But anywho, hey, how's it going? I'm house sitting right now with my clients. They some dogs. Stay over there though. But how are you? What's going on with you? I got a turtleneck on. Okay. But it's still cold, so I'm sorry. This might be a little ghetto, but okay, at this point it's 10 o'clock, so I feel like we can get comfortable. It's just us. Alright. I think I'm good. But yes, okay, let's tap right into the accountability. Yesterday I did not get live. I didn't go live yesterday. And I'm okay with that. Hello. We having a mental health check. How are you doing? How you doing? How's your day? Have you been processing today? I know for me, I had to process that I'm working on my consistency. I've been being consistent, but yesterday I didn't go live. And I didn't go live. It was a valid reason. You know, I took my grandma on a date. All right. So, of course, I didn't go live, but that's no excuse. I have to have systems in place and I have to be able to give myself grace. So, say I don't have those systems in place, that's fine. I can still give myself grace. You know, today is a new day. Leave whatever happened yesterday in the past and get back on live today. Make sure y'all having a great day. Maybe you didn't have a good day. Then we have to talk about why you didn't have a good day. What in your body doesn't feel right? What in your body is uncomfortable? Is it just today or has it been a few days? So what is it that you're desiring that you're not getting? I'm sorry, I'm very cold, so I'm just like this. But what are you desiring that you haven't gotten? Oh, I'm so happy. Yes, come here with me every day. We're going to be doing this because it's very important. We don't have anywhere to process safely, and we need to be able to come process our days safely, figure out where we're going. Because I know if I don't process my day for days at a time, then I wake up like, okay, what's the plan? What am I doing? I'm trying to say what? I forget. So I feel like everybody does that. Where it's like Nipsey, the song. Almost forgot what I was doing. Like sometimes we just be living our lives just in the rat race so hard that we forgot that we had a plan to change the world or, you know, at least our world, right? So we got to make sure we're resetting. Too many times do I have an encounter with somebody and they might trigger an emotion in me that I felt previously or as a child. And so a lot of times it'll bring up, a lot of times the feeling behind the emotion is this emptiness. And the emptiness comes from not being seen or not being heard. And so somebody today in my life will make me feel not seen or not heard. Yes, of course. We got to build the family, making sure that we help each other It's not gonna happen. It's nobody's gonna do it for us. Nobody's gonna heal for us. So we literally have to come together ourselves and say, hey, I need to talk. I need to process. And then you can't process with everybody. Like you can't call the homie and just be like, hey, I need to tell you about my day. You might not get the same feedback if you were talking to somebody that was trauma informed or had that knowledge behind them, like minded, right? So we need to create these spaces. So I hope that these spaces are good and we can just grow and grow and grow and grow and come here and release whatever happened, good day, bad day, because we got to get ready for tomorrow. Like it may never come, but we still got to be ready. So I'm excited that you all are joining me. Just make sure you continue to come. I'm holding you all help me hold myself accountable because I know, all right, in between 9 and 10, like I didn't set a specific time because I'm a free spirit. I just need a little space with everything that I'm doing. But between 9 and 10, right, I need a lot of space. This hour, I'm going to be here every day because every day I'm going to need to process. Under the weather, how? I feel like, can I see? Yes. Sorry, my eyes are bad. How are you feeling? How are you feeling in your body? I know I've been having this like wet cough lately. I don't have COVID, but it's just been like fluid or something. Yeah, are you coughing up stuff? You got a cold or you got COVID? It's okay here. No COVID judgment. I was just wondering. I feel like everybody is like, when they cough, they're like, I don't got COVID. But it's like, did you take a test though? Like, how do you know? How do you know? And no, I'm just kidding. I'm on today. So right now, or I guess the last week or so, I've been working on building my strategy because I have all these things in my head and I'm really good at making strategy. But it's like, okay, I've made all the strategy. I put the brain work into that. Now I'm tired. And so I know for me that means that I need to work out. That means I need to be eating differently. Um, because I can't go throughout the day. Yeah, okay. I can't go throughout the day without feeling tired or, whatnot. But I know that I have enough energy. Like I should be able to build strategy and then put it in place, set it up, schedule it however it needs to be done so that it can get out to you all. But by the time I finish building it, I'm tired. And so I know a lot of people deal with that, or I make the content, but I don't post it. I know so many people that deal with that. And so for me, it's like, one, I have to have grace with myself. I have to see, okay, you're supposed to be posting every day. You're not posting every day. It's not just because you're lazy. So what else is it? Thinking about what I've eaten, what's fueling me, right? What am I eating? And I have a pretty good diet. I do movement. I do. I go to the gym 3 times a day, but I really want to be in the gym more than that. So envisioning how many times I want to be in the gym, what I'm going to be doing in there, that helps me build in that routine. Pre planning my meals or writing my meals out in my scheduler, so I don't even have to think about it. I know exactly what I'm having, and I can stick to the plan on that. And so, like, slowly but surely, I know I've done it before. Slowly but surely, I know my system will start to be like, okay, got to get in some greens, got to have some chlorophyll, just all the things, my nutrients. I have to keep those levels right. And then I'll start to have more brain power. lion's mane. That's really good for focus. So taking all my nutrients, that's going to allow me to get that brain power that I need to go above and beyond. Because sometimes I stay up till 2, but realistically, I'm just doing busy work, just putting pieces together, but nothing super like productive, like creating the whole schedule. Like, no, I come up with the ideas and the concepts, and then it's like, okay, I have to create the post, or I made the post, now I have to create the captions. And captions, that's my thing, but they be getting me. Because I wanna say something great that you need to hear, right? But at the same time, like I feel like I did that in post. So, and like how many people are really reading the captions, because so I try to keep a balance, right? I want to keep a balance. I want to make sure that I'm pushing myself, because every day I can do a little bit more. Every day I can help serve and assist people, right? Like that's what I feel like I'm here for. I'm here to help you process. I'm here to help you hold yourself accountable. Like I have to hold myself accountable. I can't sugarcoat with myself, because if I do, then I'm not going to fix anything. Anything I'm not willing to admit, I'm not willing to fix or change. And I got to change, okay? Because life is about levels. It's a big puzzle. I'm trying to get through it, okay? I'm trying to put it together. So I need to make sure that, one, I'm being self aware and seeing myself and seeing what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. And then, two, I need to be putting myself in the rooms that's going to push me to where I want to be. I need to be challenging myself and also building my trust in myself, right? And so when I'm saying these things, I've been doing this since 2017. So this is not. It takes time to build up um, anything you're doing internally. Like I'm just on this level here, but I've been building plenty of other things since 2017. So it's a continuous journey. It's not just, I work on this one thing and then I'm good. You're continuously working on yourself. You're continuously reinventing yourself and saying, hey, well, I mastered that. Now I'm going to go do this. Like it's forever. So I have to be focused, because I know that this process of life is just processes. It's multiple processes on whatever I see fit, whatever download I get. And then if I get a download that's telling me, okay, I never seen it, I never did it, but it's saying something saying you could do it. I'm trying to figure out information to see if it's possible, if it's happened before, and how I can do it. But I have to take it one step at a time, because I'm an Aries. I used to be like, okay, I'm trying to be a millionaire. I'm trying to be a billionaire with a B, okay, so that I can help. Once I'm a million, in my head, if I'm a billionaire, that means I'm helped millions of people. So I'm trying to be a billionaire tomorrow. Like it don't work like that. Like I completely forgot about the process of doing anything. And so it's not really a 12-step process. It's a 12-flight process. Life, right? You hit a step, you hit a flight, and then you got to go up the flights, and then you hit a new goal, and then you go up the flights. Like they they are lying to us. It's not a 12-step process. It's not just boo boo and then millions, right? And no, it doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way, and you have to be okay with that, because if you're not, you'll start something. It don't be looking like it's going to work out the way you thought it was going to work out, and then you move on to something else. What? Papa, who that woman? What? Get him. What is it? Okay. So I just feel like, one, writing down what I need to see. So I don't necessarily do vision boards. Some people do vision boards. I don't really do vision boards, but I have visions, or I have like screenshots or something. I have photos. I can see the thing that I want. And so I'm moving towards that every day. Let's say I'm starting to feel anxious, or sometimes I'll think about my past relationship because I'm still living in that place. Sometimes I'll just be sitting there and I'll just be like, dang, that's when, this happened over there or that happened over there. I'll start to do that. And in order to get my mind back in the moment, I have to focus on me. Okay, what do I want? What am I focused on right now? Okay, what podcast coming out next? Okay, what client we have next? Hey. It's okay. It's okay. You all right? Okay. I have to focus on myself because if I start to think about something else, someone else, or somewhere else, then I'll be there mentally, and I won't be here in the moment thinking about what's going to get me to the person I want to be. So I have to be conscious of that. And then if I'm not conscious of that, I also have a plan for when I'm not conscious of that. I can't expect myself to always be in this mode of like, no, like sometimes the world is going to be on my shoulders and I'm going to have to remind myself of the mission. So I'm going to have to I record affirmations. This is what you're doing. This week, this will be working towards. But I write it like scripting. I say it like scripting. So when you script, you write as if you're in the future, like you already did it. Yeah, we just made $1 million last week, man. I'm so glad. Like you write it as if you did it. Well, I say it like Drake. A lot of stuff he was saying, he hadn't done it yet, and then it came to fruition. So I do the same thing, whether it's on the podcast or just some memos that's in my phone, and then I can go back and I can listen to it, and so it'll get my mind right. That and Nipsey's, we on track every time, every single time. So I just want to make sure that we are focused. We are having practical steps that we can take when we're anxious, when we need to reset, when we need to get our mind back in the motion of this is what I'm working towards. Like, I'm never going to get to be a billionaire if I don't start the process today. If I don't mess up and figure out what to do better today. I didn't go live yesterday. I can't get sad about that. Oh man, said I was gonna go live. Now they think I'm, inconsistent. No, today's a new day. Y'all see me? We good? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? Right? It's no reason for me to woe is me myself. And how many of us do that? When really life is not that serious. Like you can start over today. Like really, if you want to, you can start now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can keep starting over. Somebody try to make it seem like we don't have to start over, or once you like, if I'm a postal worker, I'm a postal worker forever. No, you don't have to be. Like you can do whatever you want. You can go from the postal office to KFC to the White House if you want to. Like it's your life. Whatever you feel that you want to do. You wake up and you heard about options trading. And you said, hey, I want to give it a try. You can do that. This is your life. And like as spiritual as we are, we don't know what happens next. So live your life. Live your life. Now, I got a little bumpers. Have boundaries, right? Have boundaries because you don't want to be living your life and then somebody mold you to their life, right? Have morals. You don't want to be living your life and then at night when it get quiet, you think about all the stuff that you did and you can't sit with yourself. I know too many people that the shame, and we shouldn't feel shame for a lot of things that we feel, but we do. So in the moment, we got to make sure we're making right decisions so that when we get to the next moment, we don't feel that shame. Because I tell you something that I realized at nighttime when it gets dark and everything slows down, people have a hard time processing. So they turn to coping skills. When the pandemic hit, and everybody had no distractions and they got quiet and everybody had to sit with self, people had hard times processing. So mental health blew up. During the cold months, we call it, what is it called? Seasonal depression. Because a lot of things are closed and we don't have that same level of distraction we do in the warmer months. Again, people have to sit by themselves and process. So I see the connection between all of these things. I don't know if you guys do, but that's why that's why I'm creating this space, because I see the common denominator is that we're not processing. And everybody can't afford therapy. And some people, sometimes, I mean, some people don't want to give therapy a try. And it's like, I definitely think you should always give therapy a try. But some people may not feel like they can find a therapist who is culturally um, competent, who really knows about the struggle that they've gone through. Every therapist is not trauma informed. And so you're going to therapy to get over a breakup, that's one thing. But if you're going to therapy to get over the fact that you never felt heard and loved, and so you keep falling in relationships with people that make you not feel heard and seen and loved. So that's trauma related. Those patterns, when you start to see patterns in your life, 9 times out of 10, it comes from something that's trauma related. Every therapist is not going to be able to talk to you. So you need somebody that's trauma informed. And so they can get you back in the moment and then help you pace your steps for the next moment. Like, what are you doing next? Oof, I'm house sitting. So, okay. I really hope that this helps, and I hope that every day you guys come and we talk about it. Whenever you're ready, tell me what's going on, get it out, release it, whatever it is, because we can't have negativity just festering inside of us. I tell you right now, I got this belly right here. That's childhood trauma. You know how hard it is to release that, to get that off of me. And like now I'm in the gym. I'm in there sweating. Ooh, I don't know how to do that. But I'm in there sweating. And so I have to release that trauma. That trauma is stored in our belly. You know, the things that when we suppress ourselves. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad it's helpful. We can't keep suppressing our issues, and we got to think about it. Even if you don't release today, we still got to sit and kind of think and have these seeds planted in our heads so that when it gets dark, we can think about it ourselves and not feel shame around anything. Because I tell you, I did some stuff the other day, and I'm giving myself grace. I'm not going to feel shame about things that I do because I'm still learning. Like, this is the first time. I have never been this old ever, right? Like, I don't know how to be this age. This today is the first day I've been this old. And then tomorrow will be the next first day I've been that age. Never done it before. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm feeling my way through life, which is why feelings are so important. Because if you're not tapped into your gut, to your intuition, then you just guessing. And that's the gamble. And we don't do that. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'm so glad. Again, I'm gonna try to keep a schedule. So in my head, I'm gonna get on at 9:30, but sometimes it'd be like 9:26, and I'd be like, "Ooh, child, I'm coming on at 10." So in between 9:30 and 10, I will definitely be live every single day. Hold me accountable if you don't need to. I mean, if you feel the need to. Yeah. Okay. Yes. See, I'm 31 and still learning. Well, I'm 30. Let's I'm not trying to rush my time. 30 in March. We'll talk about that one. But anyway, yeah, we're at every age. Even with my mother, I was talking to my mother recently, and she was just saying how every generation is starting to heal a little faster, and that's true, right? But if we've been in the rat race our whole lives, when do we have time to stop and process? Like, we're trying to pay bills, trying to get this money. Like, I don't have time to process. Process what? Like, I done forgot all about that. But really, I didn't. My body didn't. You know, my mind is distracted, but my body didn't forget anything. So I'm glad that we're doing this now. I'm glad that the world is more accepting. I'm glad we had a pandemic so that everybody could see, like, okay, what are these thoughts? Like, because that means that now we're ready to process. And do you know, when we as a people come together and start to heal and really heal, like, it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on, because so many people gonna tap into spirit and their creativity. Okay, it's a bug. I gotta, because it's not even my house. So I gotta just move my shit. I'm so sorry. But anyway, yeah, so it's a bug. Now I'm starting to itch. But anyway, oh Lord, no, because we gotta kill it. Oh Jesus. No, because this is my blanket. You can't be having us. Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. Just don't even worry about it. But anyway, no, for real. What is that? It's just crawling in the corner of my eye. Like, what is that? That's not right. But right, right. I gotta sleep here tonight. I'm itching. Oh no. Oh, okay. It was a little stink bug. It wasn't like a roach, but still, it's still. Whew, okay, because you know, I don't even know if they gonna fly. My hair thick. I don't have time. Anyway, I hope that you all have a great night. I'm about to go work on my strategy some more because I can always get better because I am not there yet. Okay, I am not there yet. But I hope that you all have a great night. Make sure you do some healing, process. Meet me back here tomorrow in between 9:30 and 10. And let's talk about our day. Let's make sure that we stay on track. What are we trying to do and who are we trying to be? So what do we need to set up tonight to make sure tomorrow is productive? Anyway, you fought it? I think you fought it. Peace and healing, y'all. All right. Finna go play with the dog, I guess. But I'm out.